Hi, welcome to another segment of Doreen Oberg's Pianist Becoming Organist. It's been a little while since I've tuned in with you folks. Today, however, is Groundhog's Day. Ha ha ha. But it's also going to be for Sunday playing one of my favorite hymns. Got to say it several times on Groundhog's Day. Number 379, God is Love, Let Heaven Adore Him. C major. The music is originally by Abbott's Leigh, Cyril Vincent in the in the 1900s. Cyril Vincent Taylor was the one who came up with the music, but I guess the tune was called Abbott's Leigh. But again, this is in the 1982 Episcopalian hymnal, and we're going to be doing this one this coming Sunday. So this is a hymn I've avoided playing on the organ because it moves around a little bit in the bass, but after a couple years, year and a half of playing, I feel a little more confident. Couple of spots to note, if you can see where I penciled in teepee is toe, toe in the left foot, and then my right foot is ready, toe on C. This is just a little bit of a switch over from left to right feet. Another spot that can be a little difficult, you can see the bass is walking. You can just stay on that B flat and park on it. 3 beats to a measure, basically. Oh yeah, I always forget there's no time signature in these Episcopalian hymns, but this whole thing is basically in 3 beats and a measure. Of course, your main beat is going to be beat 1. So if you don't feel confident in walking B flat A G, don't just stick on the B flat. I think I'm going to be able to do it though, so I'm going to go for it. The D here, I'm going to stay on my D. I'm not going to slip up to that F. No, I'm going to let the alto, my left hand, grab that. Bit of walking here. You can see the G, F, E, D, C, B, C, D, E, and down to A. I have a nice break in the sound right there. Kind of a breath. Everybody off, feet, hands, as you start in on this E. I love, first inversion, C major. Your ear is going to be drawn even more if you can manage that E right there in the bass. It's very, very effective. This hymn doesn't go super fast, so it's not impossible to do this big walk here. I mean, all it is a walk. Your left foot is just, and there's no sharps or flats, toe, heel, toe, blah, blah, blah. Get it done. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I'm going to set this up and see if I can, I'm going to first show you what I've got on the pedals. I just have this. So we've got now here's another spot. Although my toe, actually my heel is on, I guess my heel is on that F, not my toe, but I don't move on it. I'm not going to walk here in the bass. My left hand will go A, B, C, D, C. I'll do that, but I'm not going to walk here. I'm just going to have that pedal tone. Those pedal tones are so supportive. And this is kind of an anthem-y piece. It's also kind of a valentine. God is love, let heaven adore him. God is love, let earth rejoice. It's just, the theme here is God is love. It's just very, very effective. Whether you, believe or don't, it's just kind of a nifty hymn. The words were written by a Timothy Rees, R-E-E-S, back in the late 1800s, so I won't go over all the words, that's fine. 3 verses. So I've got my pedal. Here's our pedal stack here. And I've just got the bourdon deux because the other stuff is just, these subwoofers are so heavy. They're just, we've got a smaller sanctuary here. We just can't handle it. So Just this one is on the whole time. I never changed this. I'm going to be on the grate right here. And for the grates, verse 1 and verse 2 is going to be rar flout. And then when I'm on that last C major on verse 2, that cadence, you're going to hear kind of a big break, and I'm going to reach over here and turn on the pre-stant 4, and that's going to brighten the sound on verse 3. So, a lot of talk, isn't it? Let's see if I can actually do this. All right, so we're going to turn this around, and I'm going to make sure that you can see the pedals. Ooh, I'm not sure we can get this. Well, I may just have to put you over here, I guess. That's fine. Whoops. Plunk. Ibuprofen, right? Ibuprofen for all occasions. Never leave home without it. So, hopefully you can see a little bit there and kind of watch what I'm doing. I'm going to try to keep the, even move this a little closer. And then hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. There. I hope so. All right, let's give this a shot. And I think I had actually recorded this on the piano, but it's nice in this church to have the clavinova and the organ. Sometimes the older folk can hear the clavinova more, but anyway. Oh, also the other thing I've done, I'm on the 4th preset for the grate. I'm not going to put that, we're not going to pull that button until the 3rd verse. I also have swell to grade 8, swell to grade 4 on. And I've got my crescendo clear on. Give a listen. That's crescendo lower. Now I'm going to push the notes down and put the crescendo back on. That's that big pedal to the right. Opens it up, doesn't it? So again, this is kind of an anthem-y hymn, and I may change my mind. I mean, we don't want to blow the roof off the church. That would be very expensive. Kind of fun though, huh? Anyway, all right, so here we go. Here goes nothing, right? to you to do. Sometimes I change it up, depending on whether I want my foot up here, lighter sound, or a heavier sound. Obviously, I went down real low. 'Tis fun. For that bottom C on the final cadence, verse 3. But yeah, God is love, let heaven adore him. If you're in a church where you've never heard this hymn, check it out. It is so pretty. And it just is, to me, sometimes now and then you run across a hymn where the words of devotion and the music really support each other. They really come together. This is one where I think they do that. So take a look at number 379 in the Episcopalian hymnal for your own service, and see if that won't work for you sometime in February. And with that, I wish you the very best of luck practicing, and we'll tune in with you next time.